Hey gamers, basically the biggest interest I have in common with my friends Joseph and Trevor is music. Brad, Josh, and I have made an album together. We've gone to countless concerts, and we all review albums on this app called Music Board. Daniel has reviewed 583 albums, Stanley has reviewed 989, and I have only reviewed a measly 483. Basically, Sam and Tanner are better than me at music, but not if I can make an entire song using only Roblox sounds and convince them it's going to be a real track on my upcoming album. Because if they believe me and actually think it's good, then surely I'm better at music than them. Because everything's a competition. So I'm gonna make this song and then show it to them without telling them stuff like this organ and this bass both came from the Roblox oof sound. But also, some of it is gonna be very obvious. Before I started manipulating and triangulating waveforms, I wanted to quickly lay a foundation by somehow coming up with some drums. So what would be good for the drums? Footsteps? Ooh. Then I used the cheeseburger sound to get some type of vocal chop. Cheeseburger. Oh, it'll go cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Then I used the oof sound to make something that kind of sounded like an organ. Okay, let me try to turn this into a pad. Maybe this. It sounds bad now, but trust. And then do a little bit of a pitch region so we know what pitch that is. C6, okay. Okay, let's try to use this as a pattern, shall we? It was C6, right? I don't know, I'm just pressing buttons. I just raised the wet on it a ton. Okay, undo everything. It just kind of hurts my ears to listen to it. Is that how you know it's good? Look. Okay, you know what the issue is? The kicks are too consistent. I want it to go. With the Jersey Club kick pattern, the organ sound, and the cheeseburger chop, it was actually low-key shaping up to be something worth showing Bobby and Jimbo. But don't think I did all that first try. I probably made 5 or 6 phrases that sounded so bad I didn't even want to show them to you. So now let me show them to you. Welcome to the graveyard. Phrases that were kind of tough but I didn't use. Number 1, Roblox high sound. I'm finna just grab a second of it. How does that sound? Number 2, Roblox angry sound. Hear me out. That's a little too joyful. Number 15, the oof sound, but not the organ one I used. I tried to make an ARP out of it. That's way too high. Ooh, wait, that was kind of cool. How do I replicate that sound? I could cook on this. Okay, let's add some reverb to this. I'm gonna turn the dry down a ton and turn the wet up. What if I add delay to it? No, hear me out. Okay, get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? The oof ARP was good, but I knew I could make a better one. And what better sound to use than the num 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 num. And I'll select all of this and just delete that. So it's just one num. Okay, I only need one num. You guys notice about me. And then I gotta tune that real quick to D5. No. Wait, that's tough. That's tough. And that's in the right key, I think. Yeah, evil nom nom nom. Okay, let's hear it. I should make it match these chords. I'll grab pattern 5 and I will copy these over. And then I just mute all of these so you just can't hear them. But then that way I can see them as like a little reference. Can I split this into 3 instead? That might be better. Ooh, I kinda like that. Inside my head like I'm inside my bed, and the color is red, what I see in my head. Next up, I wanted to come back to the drums because all I had was a kick. So I got to work on trying to make a snare. Maybe this. Let me slow it down. That's not bad. That's not bad, but I'm gonna pitch it down a little bit. That's not horrible. You know what I'm gonna add onto this to make it sound extra crispy? Sound goodizer. Oh, that's fire. Then next I had to do a bass. How do I get a bass out of some goofy like, which I actually nailed first try. Roblox Death Sound Loop 2. This could work. That's kind of bassy. Oh, there we go. Except it clicks like crazy. Maybe if I do this. Oh, there we go. Let's just distort this like crazy. Okay, maybe not that much. That's kind of bassy. Let's see. That's actually harder than any bass I've ever made, and it came from Roblox oof sound, bro. Next I want is something like a beat drop. Hi. Oh wait, what's the laugh? This one's so funny, I think. Let me normalize it quick. This? Wait, but let's make it evil. No, trust me, we're gonna make this evil. Then I started messing with the taking damage sound. I like this so much, bro. I could just go da, 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 da. Let's randomize like how loud they are. Okay, who made this? Made this out of Roblox, just came out of Roblox. Then I finally used the Roblox explosion sound to get some type of snare. I feel like this maybe? Let's pitch this up a ton and see if that works. It sounds like a machine gun. And what if I were to do this? With my new snare and drum fill. Ooh, that's kind of tough. I could feel something of a bridge into a beat switch kind of cooking, and it's not an actual song worth showing Terrence and Blarence without a little bridge and a little beat switch. Am I wrong to say that? Someone in the discussion suggested using the news anchor guy sound. Which, by the way, if you want to be a part of this, it's gonna go ahead and be twitch.tv/tangibleisaac, link in description. But do whatever you want with your time. I'm just grateful you're here. Let me pitch this up. That's kind of tough. And then I just need the default oof. I used that little news reporter sound as a bridge into the beat switch. So for some variation, I rendered out the organ and started messing with it in a plugin called Gross Beat, which just kind of chops it up. I'm trying to make this sound tough. This right here. You know what I'm saying? That could be tough. Let's hear that. But I gotta switch up the pattern of the drums, I think, for sure. What can we think of for a kick pattern? Maybe instead it will go boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know what I was trying to do, but we're doing this now. Whatever I just changed, that's what it's gonna be now. So I'll just duplicate this over all the way around. So we got a different kick pattern. We got obviously this pattern is different. That's kind of like actually the best thing I've ever heard in my life. That's crazy. I almost want to change this though. Something like that could be crazier. That could be kind of crazy actually. Let's bring this up though. Yo, we gotta get the little boing boing boing. What if the ending was bye? Like maybe like just in the middle of the freaking beat. Let's go bye. Let's hear that. Let's hear how that goes. Why is it so distorted? And then for the last bit of variation, I just wanted to switch up the nom 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 thing. Maybe it'll go up instead of down. Good chance? What if it went nom nom nom? That's kind of tough, right? This would have to be higher. I know music theory. There we go. Now they're loud. I couldn't think of anything else to add, so I hopped on FaceTime with Demetrius and LeBron. I hopped on FaceTime with Demetrius and LeBron to show them the beat. Don't make sure to subscribe. Okay, I don't care. So now it was finally time to see if my lack of music board reviews can be made up with my amazing Roblox sound effects beat. What's funny? No, why are you laughing? So good. I didn't mess up the recording during this part, so if it looks like we started a new recording to voice over the audio from the first one, you're wrong. This is the first recording, and it went really well.
Let me just go ahead and say that just added +1 fat to me every single time.
How did he know I use Roblox sounds? There's no way.
How did he know? Wild guess.
Okay, but Sarard, there's something you might not know at all about this beat. What is it?
Is that it's made in FL, maybe?
No, not made in FL. That's not true.
It's not?
Nope.
Oh.
Is there anything about, like, how do you think I got that bass?
It's pretty much gonna also be a Roblox sample, probably, if I had to guess. It's gonna go ahead and be Roblox death sound effect pitched down 1 million times.
How did you know that? How did you know?
Yeah.
Even though I have less reviews than you guys on Music Board, do you think maybe this makes up for it?
No.
Even if you feel like you're the worst person in the world, he loves you. I love you. By he, I mean God loves you. And you can always come to him. You don't gotta change yourself to come to him. You just gotta come to him and see what happens. Goodbye.